How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're going to be talking about everything Kaspa, so let's waste no more time and take a look at what's happening with the price of Kaspa right now. A very interesting update here, especially if you did watch my update yesterday. We spoke about how Wall Street Bets Crypto is talking about Kaspa right now. Obviously, one of the threads that went quite viral, if you want to put it. But yeah, if you're looking at Kaspa, things that we did speak about, are starting to play out, and I'm going to obviously elaborate a little bit more on what we're talking about. So if you're looking across the board right now, I did mention this in my H-bar update if you did end up watching that, but we are seeing the broader market see a little bit of a retracement because, dominance is pretty much all over the place, but you are seeing Kaspa being the top gainer right now. Yes, you've heard that correct. Kaspa right now is the top gainer as of recording this update, up 7.4%, which again is quite an interesting thing to be looking out for. Now, looking at the price of Kaspa, almost on the neckline of retesting 8 cents, up 6% in BTC, comparative valuation approaching 2.1 billion. But look at the 24-hour trading volume, $130 million. According to Kaspa standards, this is quite, large, and we should not be ignoring this here. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at what's happening with the dominance here, guys. Dominance is pretty much all over the place. We were sitting literally at the likes of 65.15% just 2 days back. And here we have it. We went up to the likes of 65.8% almost just a few hours back, and then it pulled down. But, this is having an impact on the broader market, believe it or not. But Kaspa does not seem to be carrying right now. It's one of the very few coins that's actually not really being impacted by the dominance as of yet. Usually, when you do tend to see more demand coming into a certain project, dominance can kind of get invalidated. We have seen that in the past, because let's take a look at it. Of course, there's a few coins that are still holding on to their momentum, but majority of the market is still reliant on the dominance, and this is why we focus on the dominance so much. But are market makers really stepping in? Are there insiders that are preparing? What's really going on? Let me know in the comments down below what your personal thoughts are. But Kaspa right now is up 7.4%. But if you're looking at BTC, Bitcoin was able to push back above 106,800. We spoke about that range so many times, and obviously we were able to break out of that, so which is really nice to see. Bitcoin price did retest 108,000 two different times, and of course that was an all-time high for us back in December. We would love to see that breakout happening, but Bitcoin is looking amazing. We're pretty much on the verge of kicking up to the 110 to potentially even head towards an all-time high. So as far as BTC is concerned, it's looking amazing. But look at Kaspa, because that's what we're here for. I talked to you guys about the MEXC exchange, shorts liquidation number. That's around 8 cents. And I think they have already been liquidated, because just a few hours back you did see Kaspa go up to 8.1 cents. So if I'm not mistaken, I think it was about $15 million. So if you're looking at the price of Kaspa, it's holding really, really nicely right now. If you want to put this into perspective from that wick down at that 6 cents, if you bought it then, you are up right now about 35% in just a matter of 2 days. And exactly what we projected is happening right now. Your Kaspa holding much better than the broader market. And right now, the key resistance could actually be retested at 8.26 cents, which is a very, very important level for Kaspa. And we're coming closer and closer to that. And the fact that, the broader market is actually seeing a little bit of retracement and Kaspa holding this good, I think, it's very likely that, we push back above this range. It's only about a 4% move from where we currently are, and after that we can actually start heading up to the blue zone, which is a very, very important level. Psychological price went at about 10 cents. So I'm very, very impressed as to what's happening with Kaspa right now, the way it's holding, the 24-hour trading volume, something we haven't really seen for Kaspa for some time. And you can really notice the volume increase recently here. It's quite impressive to note. And I'm going to keep you guys covered right now. So far, so good. Really liking what I'm seeing here. But look where we currently are at. Finding some resistance around this 8 cents. Hence, we're seeing a little bit of a rejection. But if this is able to break out the main level at 8.3 cents, could be retested, very, very soon. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Is Wall Street Bets Crypto finally coming on board? Are there whales that are, kind of seeing an opportunity, which we discussed and we speculated upon last night? Do let me know in the comments what you think. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.